What's up, everybody? I felt like I should give you a little bit of an explanation. The videos you're about to see are like 2.5 years old. I got way behind on keeping up on these travel vlogs because I've been focused on the more important stuff, which is putting out new music. I almost wasn't going to post them at all. But these videos from Nashville and Ireland are cool. They're part of the journey, and hopefully we can get caught back up to present day where we are now. You'll notice my hair is different. It was quite some time ago. But if nothing else, I enjoy these, so I thought you'd enjoy them too. All right, let's get into it. So this time around, I was in Nashville for work. We stayed in a cute little Airbnb, myself and 2 other guys from our company. We spent the first evening getting settled and then kind of getting to know the area around where we were staying. We found a nice place to have dinner, had some Mexican food, and after that, it was time to unpack. I always have the most gear because I'm the camera guy. Next morning, make breakfast for myself. That's the nice thing about an Airbnb. There's a kitchen, but for lunch, I don't know what it is about the South, but there always seems to be an overabundance of pancake places. So we checked that out, and I might have eaten a little too much. It is 4:30 on Monday. For the next 3 days, we have a bunch of different tours and interviews lined up, and it's been kind of a rainy, gloomy day all day today, and I've been working. We had videos that we needed to edit and some kind of businessy work that we needed to get done, so we've been doing that here in our B&B. Now I've got some time to explore. I enjoy eating on these trips. I think for dinner I'm going to be doing Hattie B's, going to do the hot chicken place. But first, I'm going to go explore a little bit and walk over to Broadway. Thought I was going to go to the listening room. There's a lot of sort of well-known music spots here in Nashville, and that's one of them. Another one being the Bluebird Cafe, where a lot of famous singers and songwriters have been discovered. But those are the kind of things that as I'm Googling around, I'm discovering I should have made a little bit more defined plans about. So I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to walk over to Broadway and see what I discover. There's going to be bands playing all up and down the street at pretty much every one of the restaurants and bars there anyway, so let's go. So I just walked past Word Records. Well, Curb Word. That's for King & Country's label. I could just walk in there. I kind of want to. Excuse me, sir. Have you heard? Okay, so I would just like to point out that while a lot of the poles in town are plastered with promos for all kinds of different artists, I've seen this girl's on multiple different poles. Like, they're all over the place. Her street team's doing a good job. Street team. So, walking around here as a musician, somebody that has the highest of aspirations, there's kind of a lot of mixed feelings for me. I, first of all, recognize that this is a very touristy area of Nashville, right here around Broadway. This isn't necessarily where the business aspect happens. There's just bands playing in every bar and restaurant all along. I just took a little street off of Broadway. There's always been kind of this, like, mythical thing. Hearing people talk about Music City, it always seemed like one of those places. I don't think I'm gonna ever live here, but it always seemed like one of those places I was always gonna end up. And you get thoughts like, well, should I be trying to come here more? Should I be trying to make more connections here? Should I be trying to book a show here? But I don't really play country music, and so much of what I'm hearing here is like country or like blues or like Americana rock. This is a town full of everybody who's so talented, everybody that you walk past So I'm just kind of taking it all in right now. I'm trying to be as honest with you as I can about kind of what's going through my head as I do so. Look, Ma, I'm a millennial on a scooter. I took a bite, thought I was recording, wasn't. Really good. Glad I got the medium. I think that's just about right. I'm not gonna film myself eating this whole sandwich because that's awkward and a little on the nose for my age bracket, so I'm gonna enjoy this. I'll see you all later. Just got done filming here. See my media pass in this picture, right next to Broadway. There's Tootsie's. We're gonna go drop off the gear at the Airbnb and then come back to the game. All right. Look, I gotta admit, this is one of the perks of my job, and it's getting to go to sports games and experience them in a really special way. What's really funny is I wasn't raised in a sports family. When I got this job, I was pretty unfamiliar with a lot of the teams, and yet my first hockey game here, we watched from this awesome private club at Bridgestone Arena, so shout out to the folks at the Predators for hooking us up with that. The same thing actually happened to me when I was at the United Center and I saw my first ever NBA game from a private club very similar to this, so certainly a blessing, not trying to flex, but it is cool to get to have this experience in such a unique way and in a way that not everybody gets to. If you've enjoyed the music that I've made recently or you want to help support what I'm doing, go head over to the merch store at store.samueldayofficial.com and grab something cool for yourself. I'll see you guys next time. Onward and upward.